Thanks for joining me today as we go through another Kroger haul for this week. And this is the final week of spend $100, and next week I'll get $38 reward to use for spending $100 a week for 3 weeks. And what I've done is just buying things to fill in with what we already have in the freezer and pantry pretty much here. Start out with, I did get some fruit. They had blueberries and grapes both on sale. The cream cheese, sour cream. Usually I just get the little tiny container of it that's $1.25, but the larger container today was on sale for $2. And got 3 packs of the shredded cheese because it was one of those deals where if you bought 3, it was 3 for $5, I believe. And then Peter Pan peanut butter was on sale, so I just got 1 of those. And a few of these items were $1 off if you bought 5 or more. And I just kind of got just 1 of this and that this week, where I usually really stock up. So I got a smaller amount of groceries this week, and I was running out of Ritz crackers. I make my own peanut butter crackers. In the long run, it's cheaper than buying the packs because they've gone up so high on the peanut butter crackers. And went ahead and got the little bit more expensive, the Pepperidge Farms hot dog buns were on sale, and of course they were even on sale was a little bit higher than the Kroger brand. But knowing that I get $38 off of groceries next week, I did spend a little bit more on a few things than I normally would. And just got some cheap bread and got croutons and things to make salads and bananas. Got 1 pack of hot dogs, and I can't believe how much that's gone up. And I got another pack of the sausage links, and I got up there after I checked out. I looked at my receipt, and they didn't give me that for free, and there was a coupon that I downloaded for best customer. And so I went up to the customer service, had to spend time there. Thankfully they weren't busy today, and got the money back on that, plus money back for the turkey breast. I didn't buy but 1 of these. They had stickers on them saying that if you're a Boost member you would get it for $1.99. Well, I was afraid it would not ring up correctly, and I was correct about that. It did not, even though one of the workers told me that it should ring up, even though when I scanned the coupon it was telling me the coupon wasn't available. So anyway, I ended up getting $5.45 back at the register for being charged more than that should have been, plus being charged for the sausage links that should have been for free. And I just picked up this ham steak. I thought that was pretty good. It reminds me of having ham steak and eggs at a restaurant down in Tennessee. And picked up some Reese's goodies that I ended up getting 75 cents off, along with that $38 for next week. And I didn't intentionally do that. They had the Reese's for $1 each on sale, and got a little bit of hamburger, and we know that beef is a lot more expensive, but I got that to put in with spaghetti sauce next week. And it was just cheaper to buy the 2 baking potatoes separately because they were on sale. And what really cost a lot was getting the Refresh tears. I didn't know what to get. I've had an allergic reaction from 2 that were prescription drops, and so I thought I would go back to this, but get the kind that's preservative free. And some lens cleaning wipes for my glasses, coleslaw for hot dogs, and some strawberries. And I prefer these. They're more expensive than getting the larger bag, but I got both of those were on sale, and the big bag was part of that get an extra $1 off, plus it was on sale. So that'll be enough to last for quite a while. I like to drop those in the crock pot and put some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on them and let them slow simmer for a few hours. And that's just a quick protein to have at dinner time. And I needed to pick up some mayonnaise. I don't think I had bought mayonnaise in a very long time, and that was part of the dollar off of 5 items sale, and so that ended up being $3.99. And so this was the $5.49 back that they put back on my card because of being overcharged. So the total was $119. See if it'll focus here. $119.59, and I got $5.49 of that back. And so I got all those extra fuel points for today also. 590 fuel points, so it's 1,700 fuel points for next month, and I get an extra 5 cents per 25 cents per gallon off because I have the Kroger credit card, and so be getting plenty of discount through the month of April on that. And they also have the gift cards where you get 4 times the fuel points for those, and I thought about getting it for cards for things that we already know we'll purchase pretty soon, or going out to eat or whatever. But I decided, since I had so many points for gas for this coming month, I really didn't need to do that. So they'll probably run that deal again around Easter, because they usually run it right around the holidays. So that's this week's small grocery haul, and we can see that prices have increased quite a bit for what you get for the dollar amount, and I usually don't spend as much on some of these items, but like I said, I knew that I was going to get $38 back for next week. So, and also because I have the Kroger credit card, and I have $90 in rewards on the credit card, I could get online and tell it to just put that $90 instead of sending me a gift card. They could take the $90 off of this purchase today, so I could get this for less than $20 that way, period. So I may get online and do that, because the gift cards, they come in increments of either $25 or $50 or $100. So since I have $90 worth of points, I wouldn't be able to get more until another month or so. So I may do that and help with paying for this today. That is an option. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.